Hi everyone, I'm Cubastic, and in this video I will teach you how to solve a 2x2 Rubik's Cube. There's already a 3x3 Rubik's Cube tutorial on my channel. This is the most popular video and a simple video on my channel. That's why I guarantee you that after watching this video you will be able to easily solve the Rubik's Cube 2x2 from any position. In the beginning it seems like 2x2 is much easier than 3x3. In fact it is so, but this doesn't mean that it will be solved without effort. Yes, it will be possible to solve it much faster than a 3x3 Rubik's Cube, but this still requires some knowledge and experience. Therefore, if you already know how to solve a 3x3 Rubik's Cube, the 2x2 any absolutely won't be difficult for you. But if you still didn't have experience with the 2x2, then I recommend starting with training in 3x3, because the classic Rubik's Cube is the basics for everything. To prove this, you can take a close look at these two cubes and understand that, in fact, a 2x2 is nothing more than a 3x3, but without edges and central elements. As you know, a 3x3 cube consists of a center, an edge and a corner, so there are three elements. But if we take only the corner elements, 8 pieces, and combine them without edges, you will get a 2x2 cube. This means that 3x3 is the basis for the solving of such a cube. This training will be super simple. You will not need to learn any algorithms, formulas, but you just need to remember a sequence of 4 movements. This is the algorithm you know from 3x3 training, but for those who don't know, let's repeat it again. Here we rotate the right side of the cube clockwise, then the top side clockwise, the right counterclockwise, and the top side counterclockwise. Nothing complicated. Right, top, right reverse, top reverse. If we repeat the cycle of 4 movements in total 6 times, then the cube will return to its original position. This way you can exercise. And on the left side we do exactly the same. Raise the left side, rotate the top, but already in the other direction because it's like a mirror image, lower then, and put the top side back. Raise the left one, scroll the top one, lower the left one, return the top one, and the same thing. I think there's merely nothing to memorize and we can start. This video is sponsored by the Cubicle Puzzle Store. After all, this is the coolest store dedicated to puzzles and Rubik's Cubes in particular, with the worldwide delivery. There you may find the greatest assortment of cubes, accessories and other interesting puzzles. So if you have always dreamed of a Rubik's Cube and it doesn't matter if it's 2x2 or 3x3 or even 15x15, you will find it in this store. And of course I left a link for you in the description. There I will also leave a link to the 2x2 cube which I now have in my hands. With the Cubastic promo code for my subscribers, you are guaranteed to get a discount in the store for your order, details in the description. The first step in a 2x2 cube is to solve the white side and the first layer. It means that we will need to collect all the elements like this, piece by piece, and the white side. This way, in fact, half of the cube will be already solved, and it was just one step. To do this, find a red, green, white corner on your cube, here you can see it, red, green, white, and place it at the bottom left, so that the white side is facing down, like this. So green towards itself, red to the left and white down. The corner will be the base and the beginning of the first stage, around which we will build the first layer and the first white side. Next, we need to find one more corner on this cube, which has white and green colors. And we have it here, white and green. There is also orange here. Now you need to place this part in the upper right corner of your Rubik's Cube. This is how they will be located towards one to each other. These are our first 2 corners. And no matter how we turn this corner, white side up, white side first or right, it doesn't matter at all, because right now we will turn it over and put it in the place we need. To do this, we will use the right-hand algorithm. We just do a 4-step algorithm, 1, 2, 3, 4. And if the corner has not fallen into the right place, so that we have a wall block, then we continue to do the algorithm until this happens. All that you remember from the 3x3 training. done. When the corner falls into its place, you will immediately understand this because it forms a block with the previous corner. And now we continue with another corner. We turn the cube over and focus on the orange color. Now we need to find a corner with the orange and white colors. It's the only one, and here it is. As you can see, it's not located at the top, that's why we simply cannot put it here. To do this, we just raise it from the backside right here on the top layer. And now we can put it diagonally from our first corner. The same thing, to put it down, do the algorithm. 1, 2, 3, so we need more algorithms this time, 4. It took no more than 5 algorithms in a row to replace the orange, white, blue corner. And there's only one, the last one, as you can see, this is red, blue, white, it will be right here. We put it in the upper right corner and do the algorithm. Here, one algorithm was enough to solve the white side completely. In general, guys, as you can see, everything is very simple, very transparent. I am trying to explain in more details for those who don't understand at all how this is done, but nevertheless the result is obvious. The only difficulty that you may face in the first stage is that there is no corner on the upper side, and we will have to lift it from the bottom to the top here, and then it will be at the top. And now, when you have already solved the first layer correctly, in fact you have solved half of the cube, you need to pay attention to the top layer, or even at all the colors of each corner. Find the yellow, red, green corner. I have it here. Again, it doesn't matter how it is turned, the yellow side is here, up or to the right. Position it by rotating the bottom side so that it is under its corner. That is under the red-green, so we have a red-green corner here and a red-green on the first layer, which we don't even touch. So now this angle will be considered as correct, because it stands exactly over the same corner with the same colors, green-red here, green-red here. Let's look for more corners like this on our cube. Orange-green and orange-blue, wrong angle. Orange-blue, red-blue, wrong angle. Orange-green and red-blue are wrong angles, so what we have now is that we have only one corner that matches. This is not enough, at least 2 must match. So we just take another corner and place it over our corner with the white side. Blue-orange and blue-orange. Okay, the first correct angle, let's see this next. Blue-red and blue-red are the second correct angle. Orange-green and red-green is wrong. Green-red, orange-green is also wrong. As a result, we have the situation that this angle is correct, this angle is correct, but these two are incorrect. And our task now is to swap them, so that each of the corners falls into its place. The situation is the same as in a 3x3. Now it absolutely doesn't matter to us where the yellow corners are located. Up, forward, left or right. We will now place them in their correct places. Take the cube in a way that 2 correct corners are on the left and 2 incorrect corners are on the right. And now we need to make 3 algorithms with our right hand. 1, 2, 3. Next we turn the cube over like this and make 3 algorithms with our left hand. 1, 2, 3. And now if you look attentively, we need to turn it more. And now each of the corners is in the correct position. See, all colors match the bottom layer. But it may happen that we have 2 correct corners not next to each other, not both on the left side, but diagonally from each other. So we have red-blue and red-blue here, green-orange and green-orange here, but these two don't match here. In this case we need to do the previous step twice. That is, we do 3 right-hand algorithms, 1, 2, 3. We turn over the cube and with your left hand 1, 2, 3. Next we look for a position so that these two cubes, the two corners are in the correct position. Green, orange, green, orange, blue, orange, blue, orange. Now we already know that we need to turn the right ones to the left and the wrong ones to the right, and do 3 right-hand algorithms. Snap up, 3 left-hand algorithms. Further, carefully do not forget to turn each corner fully for them to be in the right place. And the last, the stage number 3, in order to bring the 2x2 cube into the solved state, we need to raise each corner with the yellow side up. In this way, to do this, you need to turn the Rubik's Cube completely up with the white side. And do the algorithms over those corners that are wrong, meaning that if here we already have the same color, we will not touch it, and we only work on the lower right corner. Remember, our task is to put the yellow color here. And we just do the algorithms. Take your time, one at a time, 1, 2, and we do it until this corner is right. Now it is located with the yellow down. And only then we can continue. Don't worry, don't pay attention to the fact that your white side is broken. In the end, it will all be solved if you do all steps correctly. Next, we rotate the bottom edge of the cube and move on to the next corner. Now we're working with this corner to put the yellow side down. We continue to make algorithms. 1, 2, 3. As you can see, it may take a few algorithms. 4. There is the yellow side of this corner, now it is down. And we continue with the next one, this one. 1, 2, 3, and a miracle happens. We automatically have both sides solved, yellow and white. All we need is to turn the cube until it is fully solved. Let's try to scramble it again, and I will make the solving with explanations of each of the stages. If you suddenly missed something, it will be useful for you to find out how and what I think when I solve a 2x2 cube using this method. Here we go. So the first thing is to take the red, green, white down, find a white, green corner at the top, here it is, put it diagonally here, and we make algorithms until this corner is below. One algorithm was enough for us here. Let's go ahead. Orange, green is on its place. We take orange, white. Here we have a corner, it is already in the place we need. Just make the algorithms until it snaps into the place. There is. Next, we need to find a blue and white corner. But as you can see, there is no white and blue corner at the top, because it is at the bottom. But this is not scary, because after the first algorithm, the corner will be at the top. And we just continue to work with it. We make algorithms until it snaps into place. Here it is, the white side is solved. Next, our task is to find the red, green, yellow corner, which is already in its place, and carefully look at the following. Are they correct there? Red, blue, orange, green, this one is wrong. Here, correct, because the colors match, and this one is wrong. Thus, we have these two correct, which means that the next stage we need to repeat it twice. We do 3 right-hand algorithms, intercept, 3 left-hand algorithms, and now we're looking for what matches, and there are 2 corners matching. They are now correct on the left side, and these 2 are wrong on the right. We do it a second time. Now all the corners are in their place. And all that remains to be done is to turn it over and do the algorithm over the wrong corners. 1, 2, 3, 4, until it falls in its place. We put the next wrong corner here, and magic happens. the Rubik's Cube is solved in your hands. Thank you so much for watching this tutorial, I really hope it was helpful to you. If you learned how to solve the 2x2 Rubik's Cube after watching this video, be sure to write about it in the comments. I remind you that this video is sponsored by the Cubicle.com store. Do not forget to hit the like button and to subscribe to the channel so you don't miss out on other tutorials, reviews and similar fantastic puzzle videos. Thank you all for watching, this was Cubastic, bye everyone and have a good time!